GM, this is Kent Philly and excited to present our fourth DeFi learning guide. This is how to take your Ethereum, have diamond hands, turn it into rETH with rETH, and then take advantage of liquidity providing opportunities on top of Balancer, and then using Aura to optimize our Balancer returns. So compounding money Legos all built on top of Ethereum. Let's jump right in.
And go back to our RocketPool DeFi guide. So here in our RocketPool DeFi guide, we're going to figure out how to provide rETH and wrapped ETH on Balancer. We just figured that out on L2 and Optimism. We're not there yet on Arbitrum, but we know that there's high interest for individuals to earn yield while they hold their staking token. So what we can do is to jump over to StakeRocketPool.net and stake some ETH for rETH. If you don't have enough ETH to launch a mini node, that would be 16, or you don't have enough ETH to launch a full node, that's 32. Another great way is just to buy rETH. It's decentralized, it's earning high yields in Ethereum as being a validator, and it's being supported by the RocketPool mini nodes. So I think I'm going to take 0.3 ETH and convert that into rETH. I have connected my wallet already, and it's pretty simple. We can see that I'm paying 1.08% more than the actual native asset value of rETH, and that's okay. A 1% premium's not bad at all. So I get prompted over by my wallet. You can see the max fee is 18 gwei. That's not bad. I clicked connect. That's all you have to do to be able to stake your ETH and turn it into an auto compounding asset. It's not appreciated in US dollars, but it's appreciated in the native web currency ETH. Awesome, that was done. I can click to add rETH to MetaMask. I'm actually using the Frame wallet. Little party going on in the background. But now I have everything I need to go back and to take advantage of Aura. So Aura is a really cool DeFi protocol. Let's go into the docs of Aura. Aura sits on top of Balancer and tries and optimize, not tries, has an effective way to maximize incentives for Balancer liquidity providers. So just like Convex Finance provides for Curve, there are money Lego software protocols run by individuals that optimize the main money markets. So Balancer is one of those main money markets. They have unique products that allow for different types of pools. So it doesn't always have to be volatile. You could have a stable pool where they won't be 50-50 pairs, but they will be paired so that they stay relatively close to each other, and that there's limited and permanent loss or downsides for just holding and going long. So Aura's been around for a little while, and they just put out a tweet thread, which I'll share all of this, and just how successful the rETH community has been growing. And stepping back before the Shanghai update coming up for Ethereum, which is a huge opportunity for a lot of new people to come into staking, because there's going to be unlocks for ETH2 staking, which we just call ETH. And this right here is probably the most important visualization on the alpha today. And this is showing that the RocketPool community has helped incentivize the Aura staked holders. So those are the decision makers of Aura, that they should give the majority of their rewards to the rETH pool on Balancer. So that is highlighting that for every $3 of voting, it's going to be $9, or opposite terms, for $3 of emissions. So that's revenue that the liquidity providers are going to be able to share. They're getting it for $1 of voting incentives. So this is a very macro gigabrain thing, but all we have to do to take advantage of this is to first get over to Aura finance. So you can find this link, app.aura.finance. You can go, once you connect, you try to find the right pool. You come over here to search, you type in rETH. And you look at the different pools, you can see there are a couple of different pools with rETH, which is exciting. We have rETH with US dollar, we have rETH with Badger coin, we have rETH with different types of LSDs, that's Fraxes, as well as Lido's products in the LSD market. And then we just have the basic rETH wrapped ETH, and we can compare the total value locked to see where the market is leaning towards. So you don't need to talk to the largest participants. You can just see where do they put their money. And so if almost $60 million is put here, I'd assume that might be a little safer bet than going all in on the smallest one. But regardless, we're seeing millions of dollars in each pool. So that is showing that this is not a small project. So I need to first put my rETH and my wrapped ETH into the balancer pool. So I just opened up the balancer tab. I'm going to reload my Frame wallet. Connect my wallet, should be pretty easy deasy. It's nice that Frame can appear like MetaMask if need be. It's connected. Now, it's pretty simple. We've gone to this site before in other videos, but this time we're going to use Aura Finance for the staking incentives. So all we have to do is add liquidity, and we can see that I can add all of my rETH, or I could add a little bit of it. So I don't want to add all of it. I would like to add some of my rETH. And then I'd also like to add some ETH. I guess I don't have to. I can just provide one or the other, which is really nice. And so since I know it's always valuable to keep some ETH on hand, I'm going to do a test with just 0.1 rETH and this Aura opportunity. So I'm going to look through the details. I can optimize. It's a very low price impact. Got it. So I do need to add equal amounts. And so I'm just going to do $100. This was suggested by them. Ensuring that I have enough gas left to pay for the transaction fees. That's always key. So let's preview. So you always have to approve first. That should be fairly quick to approve. And you have to approve both assets before then you can provide them as liquidity. So if you've done that before on one site, you don't need to do it again, one site being one dApp. So you can see I just approved my rETH. And I've already approved ETH before on balancer, so I don't need to approve it this time. You can see gas just went down. I'm going to accept it and sign. And I just launched my transaction to add my ETH to be turned into wrapped ETH along with rETH into balancer. So the key is I don't need to stake this to earn extra. I'm going to return to my pool page. And then I'm going to go over to Aura again. So once you're on Aura, it'll pick up that I have that balancer pool token. And I clicked max. So first we're able to actually interact with Aura. So first let's approve. So we are on L1 here, Ethereum, and we're spending more on gas than we would be on layer 2s. And we're doing that because most of the global liquidity is still on L1 and will slowly move to L2. So now I'm going to deposit and stake in one transaction. And there we go. Doesn't look like there's a lot of activity this morning on chain. So these are going through quickly. It shows that this is less of a hobbyist and more of a full-time job now, with less activity on the weekends than there are during the weekdays. Things have changed over the years. Now we can see that transaction if we want to. Let's open the Explorer. It's always cool to see the metadata on the blockchain itself. So we can see this transaction just confirmed 22 seconds ago. It was with the Aura Booster. And it cost us 14 gwei. And it was about $11. So back on Aura. Let's see. I haven't earned any Aura yet, but once we have, then we'll be able to add it and lock it. We can go back to the current staking page just to confirm that I have staked and completed adding liquidity to the pool. I'm on the wrong pool, and that is probably why, because it only has a little amount, and we can see that, look, there's my deposited pool, rETH wrapped ETH. You can see you can withdraw if need be. This is the amount that I have that confirms I have it. And now this is a set it and forget it strategy. So this is really exciting that it's easy now to be able to stake your ETH with Rocketpool, then be able to go and provide it as liquidity in a stable pool on Balancer, and then optimize your rewards on Balancer through Aura Finance. So if you want to level up even further, you can check out Pendle, and we'll cover that in our next video. Thanks so much, and hope